Welcome back. I am waiting for my vehicle to get serviced. So I thought I'd chime in for a short while to give some more insights about the stock market, things I've been learning. Um, so this video, I want to talk about the timing of when the stock market opens and closes, because that is important. We need to know when to look at the market. We need to know when to start selling and buying, depending on when it opens and closes. And of course, it depends on what part of the world you're in and what part of the coast you're in. For instance, since I am in the States, what's important for me is that the stock market is based in New York City. Did you know that? It's the East Coast time. New York Stock Exchange. So the trading and stuff is done over there in the financial district. Do you know that famous bull? That bull on Wall Street? Hence Wall Street. So it's Wall Street. That's where trading is done. So going back to what I was talking about, East Coast time. So the market is based on that for the U.S. It opens at 9:30 in the morning and it closes at 1600, which is 4 p.m. Which means on the opposite end, where I'm at in California, West Coast, we have to base that off, and it's a 3-hour difference, so it's even earlier. So you got to be an early bird for this, and that's 6:30 in the morning to 1300, which is 4 p.m. No, sorry, that's East Coast. One more time. California is 6:30 to 1300, which is 6:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. And then you have your rest of your day to lollygag and whatnot. So even though it's earlier, you get the job done and then you get to enjoy the rest of your day. Whereas the East Coast, it kind of starts later, but it ends a little later. And yeah, so there's a lot of stock markets. There's globally, I believe, from what I'm seeing, there's about 60, maybe more or less. I don't know exactly, because my concentration now is to learn the New York Stock Exchange, but there's so many international ones, like Tokyo, Toronto, which is Canada, and then there's Shanghai, there's Singapore, there's, oh, did you know that the oldest stock exchange is actually in Germany, and that's Frankfurt? Yeah, that was interesting to learn. And like I said, there's so many more, Johannesburg, and it's just everywhere. So, and everybody, it's dependent on. My phone died earlier, so I'm just gonna wrap up this video by saying, just remember to check the time and know where your time zone is according to which stock market that you're gonna exchange with. Also, remember that it has certain days. So the US is Monday through Friday, except for certain holidays. So make sure to check out your holidays. That's significant to whatever country that you're changing your stocks with, because every country is different and every belief is different. So what they celebrate will be according to what the country partakes. So that's it for now. Remember, for California is 6:30 in the morning to 1 p.m. Rise and shine. East Coast gets to sleep in a little longer, but it delays till 4 p.m. So good luck, and check your watch. Does it work? Is the battery on? Toodles noodles.